Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take a look at this 2022 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross with just under 60,000 kilometers. This is a really cool find here at Clarington Kia. We're going to take you through the exterior and interior condition as well as some of the great features on this vehicle. All right. Now, what is underneath the hood? We have a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. You're going to get about 155, 160 horsepower out of this, a little bit more torque. It's no slug on the highway. That turbocharged engine, when the turbo does kick in, when you're putting some heavy acceleration into it, gives you all the horsepower. But then of course, because it is a 1.5 liter, it's a small 4-cylinder, you get fantastic fuel mileage out of it. Now, as we're doing this tour, you don't have to keep your eyes peeled. If there's any dings, dents, scratches, I will get in nice and close and show you close up with that, because it does have 60,000 K. We'll have a couple character lines, as we call it, and that way you know exactly what you're getting here. Now, we've got some really nice looking, I want to think, yeah, they are 18-inch. 18-inch alloy wheels on this with some really nice looking Bridgestone tires. That's a nice looking alloy wheel. And speaking of nice looking, how about the color? Very unique color on this Eclipse Cross. And if you're wondering, what is the Eclipse Cross? Like, what does that mean? So Mitsubishi back in the day made an Eclipse. It was a cool little two-door coupe. And this is kind of their rendition of it with a SUV kind of flair. And that's a popular thing that a couple manufacturers are doing, making a cross vehicle, not just like a crossover, right? Hence the term cross. Now, little bit of a character flaw here. There's a light scratch here in this paint. However, I can't really catch my nail on all of this. So I think if we buffed this, a lot of this would really kind of lighten up, and it should get 50-60% better than what we see here. All right, so there's just that little one there, but I think a buff and polish will really take a lot of that out. Now, coming around the back, you get to really experience what that cross kind of platform looks like. We got these really cool wishbone taillights on the back of the trunk lid here, a nice rear spoiler up top, and then the Eclipse Cross badge across the back. Now, that 1.5 liter 4-cylinder engine is also super all-wheel drive control. So it is an all-wheel drive vehicle, and that's going to be great for Ontario winters, although El Nino seems to stricken again in Ontario, because we didn't have a bad winter this time around, but I'm sure that won't be the case next time. We won't push our luck twice in a row, will we? Opening it up, lots of room in the back. Although it is a kind of compact SUV, it is not compact in size for the back. We got lots of room back here. As you can see, those rear seats also fold down, one side, the other side, both sides, whatever you like. If you've gone to IKEA and bought yourself a big bookshelf, not a problem, you can fit it back there. Coming around to the passenger side looks really nice. I see one little door ding, which I'm just going to show you in 1 second, but give you a nice look at that again. So there's one little door ding here, and again, this one's not really through the paint, so I think this is a little bit worse than the one on the other side, a little buff, but just a small door ding there too. I don't know if you can really see it or not, but very minor. All right, we'll continue around to the front, and then we're going to hop in and I'll show you some of the cool details inside the car. And then look at these headlights. Really nice look on the Eclipse. You can see the LED daytime running lights. We got some fog lights down below, and then a good looking presence on the front end of this vehicle. Looks nice and sharp. Getting close, you can see the detail of the grille there. All right, now we're gonna hop in to the back seats, show you really quickly what that looks like, and then the front seats as well. So I've moved those seats here all the way back. There's lots of space back here for adults, as you can tell. Seats are looking like in great condition. Give it a whiff. Definitely a non-smoker vehicle. Has a nice smell to it. It's important to know. A lot of people want to know if it's been smoked in. This one definitely has not. Taking a look at the front driver and passenger seat, those are also in really good condition. It is a height adjustable seat, so that way you can sit up nice and tall. Now, there are a couple of safety features on this Eclipse. Most importantly, obviously, is the all-wheel drive, but this does come with forward emergency braking and forward collision warning. So that way, if you're traveling and you're distracted and the traffic is stopped up ahead, it's going to warn you and then engage the brakes if you don't react quick enough to hopefully avoid that collision in front of you. Now, we've got our radio controls on the steering wheel with Bluetooth controls, our cruise control on the other side. Give you a little look at what's inside the dash here. So we've got 59,764 kilometers on this Eclipse Cross. Nice low kilometers. And then here's a shot of the center stack here. very nicely laid out. Got a nice big touchscreen display there. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as HD radio too. So that way, the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, obviously just plug your phone in. It will change all this, and then you can access digital music, your text messages. You can also reply to your text messages with your voice command, but everything is so much easier with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And then just going down the center stack here, we also have climate control in the front, which is nice. So you can see, you can set the temperature of the vehicle to 21 degrees and it'll automatically keep it there, engaging the air conditioning or heating as needed to keep it at that temp. We've got our USB ports and also the eco mode for the engine to save yourself a little bit of fuel. We've got our driver and passenger front heated seats, and then our all-wheel drive control. If you wanted to lock it into all-wheel drive, you push that button there and it'll lock the Eclipse into all-wheel drive for you. Traditional handbrake on this one, which is kind of neat. I haven't seen this in a lot of cars, but yeah, traditional handbrake, not electronic, not a foot pedal, just the old reach up and pull it up there. That's kind of cool, actually. I don't mind seeing that. Piano black finish throughout here, and then just a quick shot here. I wanted you to see also on the armrest here, you've got kind of a carbon fiber look where the controls are, which is kind of nice. I like that. Looks very stylish. So again, this is a 22 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross, just under 60,000 kilometers, in fantastic condition, all-wheel drive, and available here at Clarington Kia. We're located in the heart of Bowmanville, a very short drive from really kind of anywhere, Toronto, Kingston, what have you. But if you don't want to make the drive, you love this, you've been watching the video and saying, I gotta have it, claringtonkia.ca, you can purchase almost the entire car online, and then make that experience for yourself very, very easy. Whether you're visiting us in store or online, we'd be so happy to help you here at Clarington Kia, because it is your experience, your way, every day, and we're just here to help you get behind the wheel of this amazing Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. Thanks for watching.